Recording in progress.
Here is an interesting bug in Facebook when you're in the view. I don't know what this is called, but when you're in the view and you're looking at a photo. Yeah, so we see up here it's going through the photo.php way of presenting information. That's the script generating this page. We have the photo here from Congressman Thomas Massey, and I'm going full screen thinking I could fix things by going bigger or maybe making the text smaller, but I don't think it's going to fix it. And here's what it is. You have comments here on the right that are very squished up with a huge image. It could be maybe done a little smarter with a draggable thing here where you could adjust that's a wish list item. But look, I can see the responses here. There was no responses here to mine. Down here there's a like on mine, and here's the problem, and it's resolution independent. See how there's a like on my embedded comment here? And I can't see how many. I know it's only one person because I can see it in my notifications. There's only one person who liked this person right here. But oops, shoot, I clicked on something I didn't want to. Can I go back easily to where I was? I guess through the notification. Yeah, here we go. So, can't see this. It's too far to the right. If I hover over it, it's under the scroll bar. Okay, if I make the text bigger, it's under the scroll bar. If I make the text bigger again, it's under the scroll bar. So you're being a little too lax about your math here. That item right there does not obey the same rules as here. And then furthermore, when you're typing in a comment, look at the ridiculously short space you got here. So it should be more up to the user whether or not it's in this view or the other view I prefer, where you would see the photo up here and comments would be going left to right across the full screen, as would be the case for a normal post. How do we get to a normal post? We just look at a post. This is one, but it may not work. Well, that's a different view. So this is a post view. That's a whole different thing. But you get the idea here. Now you're seeing the comments here. There's no hierarchy, but we see a wider editing thing. If we go back to this thing, the thing I was commenting earlier, what was I going to say? Is there a way of getting out of this and into another view? Maybe if I click here on, so I can get out of that apparently and go into this view. Now let's see if I can find my comment that this fellow is referring to, because it's under here. So there is a workaround. I can switch into this type of view, and now I can drill down and see the same comment hierarchy, and voila, Dwayne Ridgway Jr. is the only person who responded here. Whereas if I go over here into this view to the right, I can't see that. So there is a workaround, but it's a clunky one. And the same, I assume, would occur if, for example, I clicked on this comment. You're going to go into the same view, except look, does it go to that comment? It does not. I think that's another thing I said. Permalinks don't always get you to the comment. So there's another error. See, what should happen right here is this should drill to the comment. Here's another bug. I'm not even seeing that there's a chain of comments under this. I have to go out of most relevant and into all comments to get to where the comment. See how the comment chain was hidden? So all comments, now I can see the comment chain, right? If I have most relevant, I do not see the comment chain. See, it becomes invisible. How do you get to the comment chain? It's hidden by most relevant. So there's bugs throughout. Let's do that again, just for boffs. If I go to this inner comment and I want to get it up front, it doesn't go there. It goes to the top of the post. If there was a gazillion comments, there's 1.7K comments, it might be hard Like if I wasn't commenting to my own thing, which was put on top, if I was commenting, or let's say I was in the deeper comment level under someone else's comment, then how would I find it? It would be somewhere down here, posted in some somewhat random order. The same would be the case if I went to all comments. How would I find their comment that my comment is somehow nested under, like somewhere down here? So, most relevant is selected. I thought I picked all Look at that. There's another bug. They're all over. I'm in all comments, right? You can see it right here. I'm in all comments. And right here, when I flip this chain open, it says most relevant is selected, so some replies may have been filtered out. What? That's not true. I'm in all comments. I just flipped it into that mode. We'll do it again. All comments. Well, let me flip it back to most relevant and then into all comments. So we're in all comments. I go pick up a random thread like this one. And what happens? It says again, most relevant is selection. So you got your pick. You got at least 4 or 5 bugs just from this one video to examine. Good luck. Let your AI bots figure this out, or hire back some QA people because you guys need it. Blind Man Bert out.